So let's give it a second. We'll listen to a little Pink Floyd while we get started. Anyway, before I get completely demonetized, like this is gonna make any money. So I'm listening to the news, and something really caught me today. Obviously, the entire planet is talking about Jimmy Kimmel, and he got fired. No, he didn't get fired. He's a victim of free speech. No, he's not a victim of free speech. And the FCC is becoming political. No, hold on. I'm going to let the experts on that handle all those topics. I mean, there's a lot of subtle nuances and a lot of information that I don't get, and that's fine. I'm going to let the experts handle those topics. They're too deep for me, legal stuff and all that. But what I want to talk about, and I don't think anyone is talking about this yet, Kimmel. You see, Stephen Colbert has come to the rescue. We're going to talk about Jimmy Kimmel, and oh no, they're coming for him in there. And you got that other guy. Who else is left on late nights? Myers? Is he one of the guys? Seth Myers? Anyway, so they're all talking about how it's unfair what happened to Jimmy Kimmel, and oh no, it's a tragedy, and they're being mean to him, and it's not fair, and he didn't do anything wrong. Okay, we get that. But Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel both have the same job. They're both late night talk show hosts for competing networks. They're supposed to be enemies. They're supposed to be working against each other. There are a very limited number of eyeballs watching TV at that time slot. They're both competing to get those watchers, get those viewers, get those numbers. Why on earth are they helping each other? Does any of that make any sense at all? Well, whose team are they on? Well, when you think about it, it becomes painfully obvious they're on the same team. They have to be. Well, they're not fighting against each other. Now, okay, back in the old days, David Letterman and Jay Leno. If something bad happened to David Letterman and he had to get taken off the air, Jay Leno would be like, sweet, I get all the eyeballs. Everyone's going to watch me. There is no David Letterman. And that would be how it goes. Jay Leno would never go, oh no, my good friend Dave said something bad and got kicked off the air. He would be like, hey, all my new viewers, how you doing? Here's what we do here. Welcome to the team. But Jimmy Kimmel and Stephen Colbert and whoever else is left, I don't know. I don't watch TV. I don't even have a TV. But
the speed limit is 45
all
miles
these
per
people
hour. Slow down.
are all on the same team. Why on earth would Stephen Colbert want Jimmy Kimmel back on the air to compete with him at the same time? Can anyone make this make sense? No. My opinion, let's get deep here. My opinion is they're all being paid for by USAID money, and the money is just about gone. There's nothing left. There's no viewers. Jimmy Kimmel show isn't making any money. I think they lose $40 million a year. And why on earth, and same thing with Colbert, Stephen Colbert's show does not make any money. So why on earth would he be worried about keeping his only competition on the air? Make this make sense. It can't. It can't. So when Jimmy Kimmel finally gets back on the air, and he may or may not get picked up by, he might start his own YouTube channel. I don't know. But is he going to go back out now and say, oh, come on, Tim Pool, everyone should support him? No, they're going to be in competition with each other. Is he going to go, oh, you guys, don't make fun of Hassan Piker? No, of course not. He's gonna be in direct competition to get the views. So he's never going to support someone else when he has to be a victim of capitalism and actually go out and kill what he brings home to eat. The only reason this makes sense now is if they're all getting paid by the same people. Of course they want them all to come on because they want them all screaming the same propaganda message. That's the only way it makes sense. If you could find where I'm wrong, let me know. But this doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. It's not how anything has ever worked before. But now this is standard MO. They must support each other, even though they're literally they're in competition. All right, I can't. I'm confused. But the only way it makes sense is if they're on the same team. And unfortunately, that team is against America. So, anyway, if anybody sees this, please drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Is anybody else talking about this? Maybe we should. Maybe we should get more people talking about it. Okay, it's just about sunset. I am going to enjoy this. I'm on the road. I'm going to go get some chicken food because I have baby chickens at home. I hatched them myself. Not really, the mama chicken did, but we actually started creating our own food chain. So I need to go get some starter chicken food because my little cheeps are hungry and we just kind of ran out. So anyway, that is it for today. Comment if you want to, leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.